Alright, welcome in everyone. This is my second time doing a stream for Mega May. And we're basically gonna pick up where we left off last time, exploring more of the handheld Mega Man games that are hacked to replace Mega Man with Roll. Welcome, QC. Congratulations on the 10 stream streak. No, Caesar, not Marvel vs. Capcom. Did I say Marvel vs. Capcom at any point in this intro? Unless there's a Marvel vs. Capcom for the Game Boy, I don't think that is what I'm talking about. I don't even know what to say. I think you confuse yourself for no real reason. We were never talking about that. You just bring it up because you like to say Marvel vs. Capcom, I guess. Maybe a question of the day would help. I seriously doubt it, but, you do you, I guess. If you were a Mega Man character, what character would you be? I don't know. I don't think there's any beautiful bird girls in Mega Man. So I don't qualify as a Mega Man character. You would be Iceman? Are you sure you'd be Iceman and not Ice Cream Man? You can run around on one of those, like, white trucks that play Pop Goes the Weasel. Anyway, let's get ready to play. The last time I was previewing the game, I had it in Super Game Boy adapter. That was a bad idea, I think. Like, I thought maybe that would enhance it a little bit because it's not just like black and white, but it made everything orange. And I'm not sure that was like the best call either. Like, it just looked weird. So I think this time I'm gonna turn off the Super Game Boy adapter and just run it in like a Game Boy Color and see if that like improves it any. Like, it's not a Game Boy Color game, so I don't have like proper colors. But I don't like the Super Game Boy adapter's color scheme. I think that was worse. I mean, sure, you're crazy, but for other reasons. I might have to adjust the layout on this because I don't know how it's going to come up. What, are you stupid or something? Okay, it's very small and not really captured in the game. Let me fix the window size first. And how big to make it. That's not bad. I have to figure out why it's not actually showing anything. There we go. You didn't hear it? Right, because the game music. You kinda picked a poor timing for that. Kids are not my control. I mean, I heard the one that went off. I could just tell you what was said. But I mean, is the game music too loud for anybody? I don't know how to... I gotta figure out how to adjust that real quick. Oh, it's fine for you? Okay. Well, now I don't know if I need to turn it down or not. It's loud for me, honestly. I have to figure out where the volume control on this thing is. Sound? Lowering it a bit wouldn't hurt. It's just not so loud that... Okay. Yeah, I was kind of worried about... Come on. Let me just lower it this way. No. Whee! But I figured if Caesar couldn't hear the insult going off, I didn't know if he could hear me if I repeated it anyway. Okay. So that volume's better for me, personally. It's not like, just like, destroying my eardrums. What are you, stupid or something? I mean, they're still all orange, but there's other color going on, so it's a little nicer than the Super Game Boy Adapter version. I was answering your question. Your ice cream? What if ice cream's stupid? Oh, there's a fan right away here. There we go, that journey-like song that Electman has. Oh, great. We're starting off hot right here. Disappearing platforms over spikes. This game is rude. Doesn't even want you to learn the game before they introduce you to disappearing platforms over spikes. No Mega Man game ever does this, I want you to know. The disappearing platforms are always isolated, aim for a safe area. Then they might introduce them on spikes later on in the game, but they never start with spikes. Okay, I didn't know how much time I had there. And what's with this fan blowing me back? There's no reason for that. It serves no functional purpose. I'm gonna lose all my lives just trying to figure out this disappearing block puzzle. I don't know how to time that jump. Thanks for the password. B to continue? I'm gonna be here a while. This might be worse than the Guts platform at the beginning of that stage. Nah, not really. So I just go back down to this one? I overjumped it. I just walk onto this? I guess how you're supposed to do it. I made it too hard. Oh, wonderful. Sounds like a phone ringing. A really old phone. Oh, it's gonna be a little confusing. Ah. Okay, we got one more of these. I hate these. There's no enemies in this stage. What's going on? There's just hazards. Ah, it's too slow. I'm not gonna make it to left band with. Oh no. Okay, this is really rude. They're not even at different heights. They're all aligned with the fan, just to make sure that you get blown back by it. Yep. I'm not gonna make it to the boss. I guess. The Game Gear Rewind was just playing short. They didn't do that kind of BS. They was like, nope, these are just the stages as you're used to them. And there's less of them. I don't know how I'm supposed to approach this. Like, how do I run in place without running so much that I run off the edge? I'm not sure what the game's asking me to do here. Nope. Die on the stupid electric stuff. Yes, the thing, if I had to anticipate it. And I can't do that. And we're back here again. I guess this fan just to show you that fans push you back. I'm just gonna intentionally die. I made the platform by accident. Okay, there we go. I need more lives for this. I can't fight Elect Man on 1 life. Or 0 lives, or whatever. How did I miss that? You gotta be kidding me. I already hate this. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm being tilt is what I'm doing. What's the password even for? You haven't done anything. And the controls are clunky on top of punishing stage layout? Not really. The controls are fine. Bam. I just can't play Mega Man. That's more the problem. I don't do well with platformers. I don't know how I made that jump the first time, but I cannot make it any other time. Like, I had no problem. Like, you saw me do this. The first time I got at that ladder, I had no issues getting over there. But now every time I do that jump, I click my head on the platform above, and I cannot make the jump. And if you don't make the jump, you just fall into this pit and die. Which is the real problem with spikes. Those disappearing platforms, they make you think, oh, that's gonna be a challenge. No, the spikes over the platform, that's a fake out. That's not even an issue at all. The issue is missing this jump right here because of this stupid. This is like a Kaizo block, except it's not invisible. But this is to troll you. Oh, you can't actually jump properly. And then you fall into the spikes and die. Because you're guaranteed will die if you fall and miss this jump. I didn't get to coyote jump it. Oh, the invincibility saved me there. At a tiny right. Hey, you have to jump while you're no longer on the ladder. Which is not intuitive. Usually you think, oh, I had to be on solid ground to jump from it. But in most platformers, at least if they're well-made platformers, there's a bit of a grace period where if you run off the edge and you hit jump right away, you can still jump when you're technically standing on air and haven't begun to fall yet. You have to abuse that to get around that platform, and that's something I'm not used to. See how this one worked. Let's write that stupid one. Hey, Beyond. I'm getting tortured already by this game. I just started it. And I don't know if you figured out what the problem with this section of the stage is yet. But, if you can see me sliding back from that fan, you might be able to figure out why this part sucks. And I want to point out that I have not encountered a single enemy yet. This stage is all obstacles, no enemies. It's really weird. Mega Man doesn't usually operate like that. It's usually a mix of both. We're like, nah, we're not even, you're not gonna have you. Yeah, the stage is the enemy. This is the true boss. Forget Elect Man. You have to fight the damn stage. It's like, get really good at platforming really fast. And I am not accomplishing that goal. At least I'm catching the ladder on my jump down so I don't hit the electricity every time. But I just don't know how to time that last jump. It takes so long for that platform to show up. I just had to count. They stay longer than you think they would. At least than I think they would. Oh! You just jump onto the fan! I did not know that. That is so stupid. I thought this whole time I was supposed to jump on the block. No, you just jump on the fan. That's how you solve it. Ugh. I didn't even read your message. I just did it. Oh, here's the enemies. Yeah, that's nothing. I don't care about these guys. These are pushovers. But yeah, I didn't even read your message. I just happened to accidentally do it. I wasn't aiming for the fan. I was trying to jump on the platform like normal, and I overjumped and just hit the fan. It's like, oh, I guess that's how you solved it. And actually, I don't want to hit that guy. I guess I can do this. There we go. Yeah. Oh, come on. Why am I fighting this guy? That's why. Ah! I don't have a good spot to hit him from. No! I'm back at the beginning. I hate this game. They just told me you got nowhere in this stage. Try again. I really shouldn't have fought that enemy. I should have went to ladder. Sometimes, you can't... It's not clear as much as you can't just run away from enemies. Sometimes they, like, punish you for that. Plus, I was hoping he would drop some health, because I needed it. But he ended up taking more hits from me than would have been worth anything he would have dropped. So that was a mistake. Yeah, I like to drop weapon energy a lot. They don't like to drop, You guys take more hits than I would have, liked for them to take. Watch this be the checkpoint, too. Let they have enough health for a checkpoint to matter. What are these guys doing here? Aren't they like airman enemies? I guess they have Thunderbolt guys in like Man Stage 2. Specifically the Thunderbolt guys riding clouds. Oh great. Okay, this is not that hard. At least this is a good song. I feel like there's a trick here. Like, do I need this platform? Can I just, like... I feel like I'd be better jumping from the height I'm currently at than going down there and jumping. But I don't know, like, jump mechanics of Mega Man very well. I don't know if I can jump from the edge and grab the ladder anyway. Right. I'm gonna go for it. Okay, no, it's not. I timed that wrong too. I was hoping to time it so that if I fell, I would have fallen as the platform under it, but I was clearly completely wrong on that. I jumped way too early. I'm gonna have to start this whole stage over again. Unless I get extra life, which I doubt. Enemies almost never give an extra life. Especially in the first game. And the question becomes, which one do I need to be on to get the ladder? I feel like I might cheat here just to find that out. Okay, that's all there was. I kind of thought it was that simple, and I should have done it in the first place. But I guess it's one of those cases where you play yourself. Okay, well this is where I game over, for sure. Here, the only thing they're missing is the disappearing blocks here. We've got the fan, the lightning, and the spikes. I think one-hit kills should not be a thing. Like, why does a robot die just by touching something sharp? How is this gonna affect my jump? Nope. Oh? Open up. That was rude. Come on, drop some health, please. Nope, always weapon. They must think I go through weapon energy. Did people even use weapon energy on stages in like the first game? I don't think it was like a thing yet. But man, they think I need weapon energy refills like nobody's business. This is all they freaking drop. Yeah. In this one anyway, we've used them in other games, but I don't think in the first game we really did that. Is this the... Am I approaching the boss room? Not that it matters, because there's no way I can beat the boss with his health. So I have to do his whole journey again. And on the actual boss lead up to Man, you had to go like down past like these enemies, down a ladder and like electric stuff. But you can just fall down the ladder and avoid it all for the most part. Oh. Only health drop the entire time. We're still not done yet, but yeah, one of these stupid things. One of the worst things about Mega Man 1 was those guys at the end of every stage. Just to make sure you didn't have health for the boss. Speaking of, we're here. I've got 2 things of health and no lives. It is so stupid. And the Leg Man was like one of the hardest bosses in the original game. Okay, well, he didn't move as fast, but I didn't have enough time to even like think about how to fight him. So we have to redo that stage over again. Yeah. I guess with enough repetition, I'll memorize the stage, maybe. This is how you're supposed to play these old games. You're supposed to just memorize them. You're not supposed to be fair. Okay, we got to a checkpoint. Oh. That's not good. Let's not mess up this section. I always worry about like not being able to land on the cloud. Which I almost did in there. Hey, Diz. Congrats on the 7-stream streak. How are you doing? Are you streaming tonight? I don't think I checked, actually. She's wearing clothes. She's got a dress on. Yes, you read what he said. I dislike this section. Is it... Okay, but this isn't Samus. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah, are you just not streaming tonight, or did I miss your stream? I guess possibly you could be worn out from the Lego building, because I have a really long stream. You woke up from a death nap? Okay, let's get this stupid road section. Ha! Didn't even take damage. Stupid game. It is staying right on the edge to activate that one. The Legos killed him. But it was worth it. I assume. Oh. How do I fight this one again? Nah, not like that. Well, I don't want the platform to be there. How'd you jump from the ground that hits you? Yeah, I should have done that. That would have been smarter. Okay, now we got this stupid part. This isn't that bad, though. Nope. Wait, come on! Wow, she fell far. I don't know how I got clipped there. I guess I don't have to shoot them, but they make it hard to kill from that position, and they could drop health. Dungeons and Dragons more like Dizzles and Deadness? Sure. Yeah, we just run away from this guy. Okay, so we're gonna... Oh. Come on. Whip it up! We're gonna lose the first time for sure. That's okay. Okay, you did that last time. Or you can't jump through the things that opens up in this one. We got a couple of tries to do this. These boss rooms are so small, though, they feel claustrophobic. Okay, it's not much better than Fireman. Except when he does like the little jumping loop, it's a lot easier. Okay, maybe he is easier to fight than Fireman. He luckily just kept jumping in place a lot. Suckers run under him. So even playing that very poorly, I still was able to win. Yeah, really! Password that I'm not gonna pay attention to. Alright, so... Elec would probably be good on Iceman? I don't remember the border. We'll do Iceman. Hopefully his stage is not as bad. Oh, we got these guys. Oh, that's right, physics. It's just slow start, too. It's supposed to be like snow physics, not ice physics. I mean, eventually turned to ice physics. But I'm not used to, like, the really bad startup. Gosh. No, no, no. Oh, I hate how these guys just harass you if they get near you. The worst enemies from Mega Man 1. And this is not a good stage, you can't avoid them as easily. Also, this is a terrible version of Iceman's theme. It sounds like garbage. It's missing so much of the song. I can't get that, can I? Yeah. There's no way to get that health up, I don't think. Elecman's song sounded okay. But this one's not very good. Can I just... Okay, I can get it that way. I don't know why I thought I had to drop down for it. Oh, I don't like this. I don't have any confidence that that block's not gonna be slippery as well. So, this is gonna be fun. Okay. Oh, they're those kind of blocks. I can't They disintegrate. Okay. But they don't disintegrate that fast, though. So it's not as bad as it could have been. But these are regular blocks. They have snow on them. They were, like, nice to me for a second. I can't kill these guys. Well, I can kill the things that spawn out of them, but not the actual spawner. Oh, you gotta be joking. Yep. Just let me damage through the spikes. Oh, Grayson, one of the stings. Huh? That's like a required you take damage. Does stay? I've never seen this mechanic before in Mega Man. Oh, there was, so the ladder was too far above me. It was impossible to jump to. So you had to jump onto a block, but that block had one of those little, like, weird enemy spires. So you had to jump on the block, take damage from the spawner to get to the ladder. There's no way around it, because you can't destroy the thing that spawns the enemies, as far as I know. They can be destroyed? Oh, with what? Because if you shoot them, it doesn't do anything. As far as unless it's like a certain weapon. But I thought if you shot him with the buster, you don't actually hit it. Oh, am I too slow? Can I not get up here now? They're too low to the ground, they hit with the buster normally. But if you're below them, you can jump just right and hit them. Oh. I also had, like, no health left. So I didn't want to, like, stand around trying to, like, figure out how to kill it while it was shooting enemies at me. I'm a little confused about what to do right now. Because I can't jump high enough. I don't know if I can jump on... If you go down the ladder, they'll probably reset. So you have to be really quick. I don't know if I have to, like, avoid the last one. That probably take one to avoid the last one. Because I think I need to get to the ladder. Oh, that's so complicated. Oh, not here. It feels a little complicated. I guess I can shoot them. But you'll probably, like, die trying. It takes a lot of hits. Probably. But I'm using that for the boss. I don't want to, like, waste all my weapon energy. Because unlike the Lickman stage, I'm not getting a lot of weapon energy in this one, ironically. Oh, so did I screw myself over? Maybe I should have, like, not killed him. And I framed the spikes. Yeah, I figured that was gonna happen. Oh, please, no. Go away! These things remind me of Shui. This stupid Now I'm getting a lot of weapon energy, but I wasn't before. But yeah, these things remind me of Shui of their stupid looking grins. And how they won't leave you alone. I need to set up the weapon in this game. I guess she hasn't changed because it's Game Boy. So I can't tell that the weapon's equipped. Gets how it works. Well, I don't need the help that badly. I'm gonna take a save state at this point. Since I've had trouble with this particular section. What? As soon as I say that. Yep, that's why I knew it was gonna like run into issues, even though I did it perfectly before. It's the moment I like don't take her car. Oh wait, no, I want this guy. Is Shiro or gonna nope. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, hit me there again. Okay. We're good. I didn't want to take that hit though. Of course, I get the energy just to have that happen. Oh, come on. Doesn't even destroy it in one hit. Are you kidding me? That weapon energy did not last at all. Like, I had half a second to try to get it, and it just disappeared. How am I supposed to collect weapon energy in this game? Oh crap, I forgot about how this works. Okay, I wasn't trying to get hit by that. Hopefully I have enough energy for the boss. Oh, more of this crap. Okay, I was not anticipating that. Guessing I cannot proceed now. Okay, it's fine. I don't actually know how I want to do. Nope, 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 nope. Oh no. Huh? I'm not sure about how this is supposed to work. Man, you have to be really fast. Because I had to get onto that. Oh, that's so ridiculous. Can I just... No, I can't do that. Wow. Nope, not like that. And then it kills me. This is mean. Yeah, how do I not die to that? Nope, I didn't want to fall back down there. That's how you do it. I'm gonna save state again because I don't want to screw up after finally getting up there. Are you kidding me? All that stands before you and the boss is... No. This is why I save stated. I'm not playing this game. It's always gotta be this stupid guy. It didn't jump high enough either. How do I get past that idiot? I've never learned how to get past these guys without taking hits. And you can't kill them. They take way too many hits. Really? Are you sure about that? I guess that makes some sense. Oops. Okay. Now I can't make a basic jump. Fair enough. I guess that was not as hard as I made it out to be. 'Cause a lot of times they are difficult. Thank you for that. So I might need that for the boss. Oh no, you don't. Not more of these guys. I thought it was the end of the stage. He's usually guarding the boss. And you're gonna give me a sniper joke. That's just rude. My goodness. Yeah, I can't make it through all this nonsense. But I'm gonna go back to the before. I know when the last checkpoint was. They take too many hits. When is the checkpoint? Is it back to the... Yeah, it's back here. So I can't take that. There's no way I'm redoing all that part of the stage. The slipperiness is not making this, any better for me. And those take too much damage for me, too. Like, one of those are gonna kill me. But you get basically one checkpoint per stage, and that's it. I'm not gonna see the boss, am I? Even cheating, I'm not gonna see the boss. Maybe Joe would drop a big heal. Yeah, I don't think the game has big heals. Well, I guess it does, but like I've never seen any drop them. Then they drop little pellets. So they drop nothing. And most of the time he drops nothing. When did that guy come back? The momentum. Okay. We just take this one enemy at a time. I could have put the jump button, that would have helped. Oh, come on, not another one of these. I said hit him either. I actually don't know what I'm supposed to do here. That one kind of sucks. Could he hit me up here? Yes, he can! And I can't jump over him. Sick. I don't know if I can do that. Also, I can't farm him from... Okay, I guess I can. Oh, come on. You can't farm him from HP because the drops are gonna drop on top of him, so I have to take a hit from him, which would kill me, to get the health. I pressed jump there. Good death. Maybe? That's questionable. Depends on where it drops exactly. Oh, is an ad break now? Well, you didn't miss anything but my failed attempt. I guess I could have used a little more left man power. But I didn't know how easy Ice Man was gonna be. But it looks like he would have been really easy to beat with just the Buster. Like, I did way more hits to him than he did to me. He hit me once, I hit him like maybe 4 or 5 times. So theoretically, I could... If I ran out of left man's power, I could still beat him. Alright, that should be done. Let's try this for real now. Boss room slippery? Probably is. Oh yeah. It gets destroyed by the weapon. Did it? I don't think it did that much damage. Hopefully Fireman gets destroyed by his weakness as easily because he seemed like it was hard to fight with the Buster in this one. Iceman would have been easy enough, but Fireman was a little annoying to fight. Bars being in different places you're used to tripped you up. Yeah, I think I used a lot of weapon energy from the, Electman's weapon. I could be wrong now. I don't even know if I got the bars correct. We have more of these guys. So this is the stage I expect to have more obstacles than enemies, not Electman. Because, him having a whole bunch of fire stuff just makes sense. There's plenty of hazards with that. I guess Electman has bases for hazards too. Never. Yeah, these guys. Oh, they can't destroy them in this game. And some games you can shoot little fire things. Ooh. Bad timing. The flicker! I have no idea what's going on. Too many sprays for the Game Boy to handle. Not a lot of slowdown though, at least. I don't know if that's because I'm running it as a Game Boy Color game, that it's like not having to slow down that would if I ran it as like a regular Game Boy game. I hadn't played a regular Game Boy version, so I couldn't tell you. Let me test something real quick. Okay, the weapon's on that side. So I might have been reading it wrong, actually. Yep, I must have jumped into the pit. I suppose I don't know if I have enough lives to fight this boss. I can't cheese him, can I? I guess I can do it at the very end. I don't like enemies that you can't really fight. You have to wait for specific windows and just like do nothing and cheese them. Oh, that's right. I remember you now. Shield enemies would be better if there was a better cannon just waiting, bro. Yeah, especially when like the only time. What just happened? Oh hey, thanks for the follow. What was I say? Oh yeah. The thing about the Sniper Joes in particular is that the only time that you can damage them is when they're shooting at you as well. It's like, well, you have to take damage to attack them. Nope. Okay, that was not what I wanted to do. I don't know how to get the health up. It's supposed to be a jump and hit them before they put the shield back, but it's so fast. Yeah. There's nothing at this spot. My health. Of course, that's the one that... Okay, it lasted. Not that much health, but... Oh, okay. He almost got me. Those guys are gonna be a death in me. Are we there yet? Oh, like, that's right, this part. I hope the checkpoint is before this and not after it, but I don't know. I have a sinking suspicion that the checkpoint is, like, after the stupid flame thing. Which was I have to go back to the beginning stage if I fail. And I still don't know how to dodge these. I think the very far corner is safe. Oh. I misjudged where he was gonna throw that last one. Okay. It's getting tense. Aw, oh, come on. His hitbox extends when he throws, so his arm hit me there. Yeah, I can't stand there because he just hits me. Like, it's safe at first, but then, like, when he swings his arm to throw it, it actually damages me. Which is a problem. Oh, another one of these. Like, how far back did I go? I hope I'm actually advancing and didn't, like, end up going, like, back in the stage. Because this is exactly like the same area I fought the last Sniper Joe at. Not the last one, but like one of the previous ones. So I'm like starting to second guess where I am in the stage. Okay, yeah, I did go back. Crap. You had to fall to get where the checkpoint is? Yeah, exactly. Because it was a still a flame guy, a flame tosser, I first thought, oh yeah, I'm continuing where I left off, almost. But no, it's way back. Once I saw that Sniper Joe, I was like, I refought this guy in the exact same location. Still don't know how to get that, health. I can't get, like, on these platforms. Yeah, it's no weird way to get that. That's so weird. So I'm guessing that was the only checkpoint in the stage, which means there was no other checkpoint I could get past. I had to, like, make it to the boss or bust. Which is fantastic. That time it's not health, unfortunately. Yeah, I might as well just accept my game over here. There was no way I was making it to the boss on that little health. I'd like to at least beat the 4 Robot Masters tonight. But that's starting to look less and less likely. Always mess up that part. Huh? This part that really sucks because the stupid sprite flicker and everything happening at once makes it hard for me to do anything. Oh well, they actually dropped the big health. That's rare for those guys. I'm just gonna go down. I don't need to fight you. Yeah. Let's do all this stuff even though it's not going to work with the system. The hardware's not powerful enough. They only thought about whether or not they could, not whether or not they should. I hate those guys too because they're too tanky. Nothing to have the health to survive all this. That's why I hate when sometimes, I think we mentioned this before, but sometimes hits just randomly turn you backwards, which can be harder if you're spamming shot to like successfully defeat an enemy if you get turned the wrong way, because then you're no longer facing where you think you were. Well, hey there, lizard guy. Thanks for the raid. For those of you who do not know, I am Circe Harpia, a harpy sorceress, and one of the members of the ZG system. We take turns streaming on different days for a variety of different games. Generally, I play more casual stuff in JRPGs. However, since it is May, we are doing Mega May, so I'm trying to play Mega Man adjacent games. This is technically Mega Man for the Game Boy, except it's a ROM hack that turns Mega Man to roll because I am not a fan of the Blue Bomber, personally. I have no idea what you were typing, Biz, but I'm sure the spirit was there. Anyway, if you have to raid and run, that's obviously fine. Make sure to take care of yourself and all that you do. As I need to do a shout out. It's that I'm not set up for the text part of things right now. There we go. Go follow Lizard Guy. Shadow of Colossus, how was that? You should be able to do it. I think any moderator can use the !SO command. But you can test that theory if you want to shout somebody out at random. Or even yourself. Kinda exploded at the end there. Yeah, that works. You're a bit ashamed. Honestly, I expect to crash out hard on this game at some point, because I'm not good at platformers in the first place, and I was told that the Game Boy and Mega Man games are especially rude. So, I've already been kind of upset at the stages and stuff so far, and I'm sure it's going to continue. But the very first stage I played tonight just pissed me off so much. I guess that's part of being a gaming streamer at some point, is just to go into fits of rage and then regret it. Come on, Joe. Why do you have to be like this, Joe? If you don't get upset at your games, then you have no passion, right? You don't really care. And if you don't care, can you really call yourself a gamer? I don't know, I'm just saying random bullshit. They'll listen to the bird. Ninja said something like that once. Uh-oh. I take it back then. I don't wanna be agreeing with Ninja, I don't think. Speed just enough for me to kill? Okay. Like in those weird, like, enemies just move up and down, don't shoot at you anything, so they're pretty easy to deal with most cases. It's the stupid, like, flying, goofy grin guys that really get to me. Why are you flickering so badly? Whoa. I almost died there. And I don't think I've reached the checkpoint yet. It's just the game is such a weak mindset. You are okay with what happened, losing imperfection of a craft. When you stop getting angry after losing, you've lost choice. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Different people are, well, different. So there's nothing wrong with not getting mad at losing a game. You don't have to take it seriously. And maybe we all take it too seriously. We might take it too seriously as a problem. I wish I could have the mentality of, it's not a big deal, it's just a game. And not take it personally. I think that'd be a much healthier way to live. So I think we have enough stress in our lives as it is. We need to induce more stress by raging out at video games. I know Ice Slasher works here. One interesting thing about the GB, or the Game Boy games, is that for the first time ever in a series, and then the only time, if you switch weapons on a ladder, you don't fall. Like if you play NES Mega Man, anytime you switch a weapon while you're on a ladder, Mega Man just falls off the ladder. That doesn't happen in these ones, which is really nice. Because I kind of hate that because you're not expecting it sometimes. You relate to the idea of wanting to get better, but also sometimes the devs are insane and need hit. And somebody needs to kick their shins? Yeah, maybe. Hey. Kinda. I keep, like, misjudging him. So I'm gonna die for sure now. Okay. Had the ability to take any hits. He throws it further than I expect him to. I just run up his face. Never mind. What determines what you're doing? I don't understand. Okay. Are you supposed to not accept the loss? Some people don't. Some people can never accept that they lost. Where does that put me again? This part looks so much like the last part that I was at, but I don't think it's the same spot. I swear, I can't, like... There we go. I'm cheating the hell out of this. Or else I'm gonna be here till, like, midnight, and I can't do that because we have work. Sometimes it does it shorter than I expect. And sometimes it takes it longer than I expect. I'm not good at tricking the pattern here. Oh, okay, you're the boss. So we can die now. This is fine. Yeah, weird things he runs and shoots you point blank. Normally fireman's supposed to shoot from across the room. I don't know how to handle the... I'm gonna shoot you right here, in your face. Iceman wasn't really that close quarters combat though. He shot from where he was. I guess. When you get sad more often, you get angry when frustrated with games. You only get angry when the game design is faulty. I mean, I'm sure that Tiyuki felt that the game design was faulty last night in certain spots. Alright, let's see what Cutman's all about. I might want to game over on his stage intentionally. Yeah, buzzsaws. And so John's. Oh, wait, how do I get that? I don't understand how to get these stupid things on platforms or just suspended like that. Like, there's an extra life that I cannot reach. By any means. Maybe I have to go backwards to the conveyor belt. Okay, I think I got this. This one I guess I can figure out. Oh, great. Am I gonna die trying to get the one-up? Oh, never mind, I can't... Yeah. That was probably theoretically how you're supposed to do it, but I can't make the jump. Way is Mijinko. I forgot. Oh. Yeah, I should just game over this. Since when does Cutman have conveyor belts anyway? Wasn't that like Metal Man that had conveyor belts on his stage? Told you it was Shui. What are these things? I don't even recognize them from any stage. I just probably might as well practice trying to get the, life. Nope. Huh. Yeah, I don't get it. A gamma stuff I can't get. Oh my goodness, it just knocked me into a pit. Okay, this is not fun. I am not having a good time with this game. I can't even hit those. So too high up. Not all of them. The Game Gear game is actually pretty easy. It's just the Game Boy games that are hard, I think. And actually just the original series, because you played like Mega Man Extreme 1 and 2 on the Game Boy. Those are a lot easier than the X series counterparts. Yeah, I know what happened. Okay, now I can't hit the jump. Some of the Game Gear stuff was bad. Was it though? It was just a NES stages copy and paste it. The only thing that was quote-unquote bad was the fact that the screen size was different. So it kind of was like fodder to like see stuff. You had to like use the camera trick. Which luckily they were smart enough to build in a camera mover so that you kind of reposition yourself. You just had to remember how to use that and think to do it. But there's nothing inherently like mean about the stage design. It was just a regular stage design. Whereas this, they went out of their way to redesign the stages in a way that's rude. Here I go again, not being able to make a jump I made before. Nope, knock me into a pit. We don't want that. Where does that put me? The beginning? I've made zero progress in this stage, by the way. And I'm trolling you with that one up. Well, time to take another game over. What's the easiest way to game over? I think there's a pit coming up somewhere. That was one thing, they sped up Stone Man oddly. But then some of the bosses were easier. Like, I feel like Starman was easier than he was originally. Stop knocking me backwards. Forgot to let it spawn first. Why do we even want to go up here? I don't. Oh yeah, that took too many hits. And there's that. Okay, good. That one missed. Alright, so this is the next section I have to figure out how to do. Jump! I had a plan. Play just ignoring it. That was stupid. I forgot that doesn't work. I guess if I got hit, I should just, like, hit him back instead of playing the stupid jump game. Look at me, I'm actually trying to fight a Sniper Joe properly for once, instead of cheesing him. Do I feel rewarded? No. Ow, those are not destructible. It puts me right in front of the stupid Joe. You could probably do this better than I'm doing it. But I'm not trying to get hit. I don't know what they want me to do here. Die, apparently. Well, I mean faster than I was doing it. Like, I imagined you can shoot him in between each jump, rather than just re-jump every time, but I was more focused on dodging than actually attacking him. This is stupid! Who designed this? Like, I don't understand. Here, just get hit by everything, as a conveyor belt pushes you back, and then we got one of these stupid guys, of course. And I'm a little too tilted to even try to play this in a way that makes sense. There's too much going on that keeps pushing me backwards. I wish you could slide. How do I get past this guy? It's like a weapon I can use. Okay, that's interesting. It actually freezes him. What? This... He was too low to the ground, so it didn't matter. Like, what'll I do with this? I don't think it damages him, it just freezes him. Yeah, I can't run under him. He's too big. Legman's power sucks. Hold on, let me look at something real quick. So you can't pause, so there's no pause glitch. It will not let you bring up the menu while elect beam is out. I'm gonna use the fire one. Yeah, it doesn't do it either. None of these work. Like, I can freeze him, but it's not worthwhile to freeze him because unless I can get really specific, that's not specific enough. I'm at the jump. And I need to jump higher. That's not high enough. I don't know what they expect you to do. Just get hit, I guess. There's really no way around it. It's just... get hit, loser. Why more of those things? I can deal with the stupid buzzsaws. But these guys are just... Can you switch weapon when he's frozen? I don't actually know. I didn't try that. Yes, it's really close quarters combat. Everybody just like runs up to you and throws the weapon in melee. It's so weird. Yes. I guess the actual shot doesn't do much damage. There's like a weird shield, which I don't remember Fireman's power doing that before. But the stuff that spins around is where it does the damage. And carry. Okay. Carry what? At least the passwords are a lot more simpler in this game. It's only a 4x4 grid. I guess we'll see Wily, and if I can't beat the Wily stuff, then I'll have to go back to whatever password. I'll have to look up the VOD to find the password that they gave me, because I didn't bother recording it. Looking up the castle. Yeah, pretty much. Oops, now stupid. I don't think I should take that extra. Well, yeah, I kind of want to die and restart. So I should be able to start back from this Wily stage. So how quickly can I lose my last life? You take a lot of damage here. There's really a fan blowing you back in front of a Sniper Joe. That's kind of funny. Yeah, it's just 2, 3, the next row is 4, and then another 2, 3. Okay, so now I have... I'm gonna get too overeager. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's not how I thought that was gonna work. I can't cancel it. I used up almost all my power on that. I should have jumped across and got the other one, but oh well. Both there won't need that too much. These are here just to be annoying. I wonder if they're gonna have other robot masters in the Wily stages, because like in the Game Gear one, they had 2 more fights hidden away, not their own stages. This is how you're supposed to do it. If you're trying to be cleaner than I was before. Oop, mine. Did I get hit? You're supposed to shoot him in between each one so it goes faster. The asshole made jump over. Oh, these guys, they didn't have this in this game yet. It's a little surprising. I didn't even know they were in Mega Man 1. I thought they, like, debuted in Mega Man 2. Then again, they had conveyor belts in Mega Man 2 in this game, so clearly Capcom is just throwing wherever they want in this game, regardless of whether it was actually from 1. Weapon energy doesn't last on screen long enough. Oh, thanks. Hey! Okay! I guess that thanks was no longer sarcastic, because if I did not get hit by that, I would have died. So, genuinely thank you to the electric beam that I thought was a cheap shot. It actually saved my life. Yeah, that was kind of wild. That should get clipped, just because how crazy that was. Oh, you again. Oh, it'd be a Jumping Joe. What the heck? Are you trying to be Proto Man here? They're rewriting the rules, like Joes have not jumped the entire game, and then suddenly, that one decided, I'm gonna jump. Okay, I'm afraid of this part. I know they're gonna pull some bullshit on me. Okay. We're still going. Oh, I'm afraid what's down this pit. Because last time I dropped down the pit, I almost died. Because I had no idea what was... Okay, it's just a normal drop. At least I'm getting my carry back. Okay, is that a joke? Did it. Oh. Oh, that's not fun. Shoot. Hold on. We're going back. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Stop shooting your stupid worms. Yeah, isn't it be rough? What, to destroy him? Which boss weapon now? Can you aim the cut blades? Kind of. I think Growing Cutter was the only thing that could hit low. Okay, that didn't work. I hate how it drains energy after you've already finished using it. It's so hard to get anything off of that. Oh. Well, I don't have a way to get to that. Not a sensible one, anyway. Of course they would. Where's that put me? Yeah, we're not doing that. I don't need carry for this. I just have to figure out where the platform is. Oh, shoot. Maybe I do need carry. I can't make that jump. I'm gonna use up all my carry uses. Oh, we've got wind here, too. Wait, what? Since when? What the hell, since I can't jump over them. But I've never seen us be able to be frozen. Oh. Okay, that's also from Mega Man 2. I don't remember them being able to be frozen. But, I need some health. This is a good location for these guys. Except they're not giving me what I want. I need big health. Really health, really. But you just gave me weapon energy. Of course! I try to go to get it and I die. Oh yeah, that's a big footsies Joe. I think this is where yeah. And then I use carry. But then this part was like the real stupid part. We're not dealing with that one again. You didn't? Oh yeah, that always worked. That's like from the original Mega Man game too. The elect beams kill those. I suppose you didn't know. I suppose no one's. I thought we were mentioned that to you at some point. Maybe we didn't. Well, this is a Wily stage, so it's like, well, whatever. We don't even know what we need for it. There's a lot of boss weapon interaction in the first game, though. Like, if you use, Ice Slasher on any of the fire obstacles, hazards, I should say, in Fireman stage, it freezes them to make them, like, safer. I am not successfully farming. Okay, there we go. I hope I don't. There goes all the health I just regained. No, I don't want to grab that. Yeah, it's not safe, and I definitely don't want to do it just for a weapon pickup. That's too far away. Damn it! I keep getting hit trying to get the health. We're gonna be here for a while. That's just how I go for it. This is obnoxious. There might be a boss weapon that works on this. Think they don't spawn on you? They could, if you're standing in the spot they spawn. I think. Maybe they don't, I don't know. Is that the trick? You just have to inch forward because they won't spawn except if they're in front of you. I never knew that's how this works. We've just been trying like just... Ooh, extra life. We've just been trying to hope for the best all this time. I hate to realize that their spawn is relative to where you are. We've been doing these wrong the entire time. Just like you didn't know Luckman could kill those things. We didn't know this is how you are supposed to approach those. Do I try for this extra life here? That missing a waste carry and not get it. I got 4 lives. This is a boss. Dr. Wily teleport system. Oh, the teleporting hatches? We're about to have an ad break though. Or may already be in one. No, it's still a minute left. On the ad break, at least in general. Alright, so oops, I accidentally minimized the window. So I guess I am just going to pick one of these and hope for the best. You're not a Mega Man 1 Robot Master or a refight. What the hell's this? Run 1. I mean, I don't know if I have anything to fight. If they're not rematches, I don't know if there is a right one. Well, I should have had that. One of them is actually weak to something I have. Well, if that was the wrong one, I'll just go into a different door. Not that I'm gonna know what to use. Oops. I don't think that was it. Nope. No, that didn't be it either. I don't know what he's weak to. Fire? I don't know, he killed me anyway. I did better against Bubble Man, honestly. So I don't feel like that was the right one anyway. Ice or fire? I don't know about that. Slider wasn't doing it, like neither one of them were doing any damage. Like it didn't seem like he was taking squat from anything. I guess, but it was still... So he was doing 2 damage. It's like, well, that's not really like a weakness. And I guess he's not weak to any other 4 here? Is what you're saying? I don't know. I'm gonna save state here, just in case I'm burned through 2 lives. But I feel like I did better against Bubble Man. I just kind of blew it a little bit. But I feel like with a little bit better play, I could beat Bubble Man. I just have to be mindful of the water physics. Because it's not obvious that there's water here, other than him swinging around. But like, you can't see the water, so like, I'm not thinking about water physics. Yeah, I feel like I'm doing worse this time. I did better the first time. Sounds to me like he doesn't really have a weakness. Which is not like anything else in this particular game. Like, usually they die in like 3 hits from their weakness. So it sounds like they didn't really like, do this one very well. Maybe this room doesn't have spikes. But I need like a slide or something. How'd I do better the first one? Like, I could have beaten him. I was like 1 hit away from beating him the first time. We'll try him again, but I'm not gonna use this weapon because I don't think it's work. This close quarter combat nonsense is kind of annoying. Cause he don't jump that high. Like, you see his midget jumps? Like, he's not jumping at all. I can't run under his jumps. I need to slide, and there's no slide. If I just try them all until I find one I can beat, regardless of whatever the sense of wrong one, right one is. Oh, I would benefit from having Bubble Man for this guy. Oh, okay. He fights like he does in 2. I'm just Okay, I didn't time that right. I think I can beat him. I'm just messing my timing. I know it didn't look good, but his pattern isn't that hard. Make up your mind where you're gonna throw that. Oh, fate. Wish I knew where he was aiming. Hey, since Fireman is weak to the Ice Slasher, it does nothing to Fireman. Or to Heat Man. That makes sense, but I don't know why Fireman's weak to it. Okay, let's try whoever's up here. Oh, I see what Flashman's for. Is this running into a wall? Okay. You have a weird... What are you doing? Can I help you? This is the weirdest pattern. It's like... Not cop... It's not hard, it's just... I don't understand what he's doing. Like, it's so awkward looking. It's hard to... You can't just run under him because the stupid boomerangs. He's not that quick, though. But I still can't take him down. This is so stupid, like, none of your weapons are good against anything here. They're not rematches like normal games. They're just like, oh, let's bring in different Robot Masters that are all, like, resistant to everything you have. That's intelligent. I don't know. Yeah. Like, if Ice Slasher also worked on Heat Man because it works on Fireman, I'm just gonna try weapons and see if any of them do anything. Not enough. It's also slow to come out. Yeah, the Buster's better because you can spam it. You know who should be strong against him is a Luck Man. That would actually make sense. He's water. Why doesn't this work? He's immune to electricity. What? Why? Why the hell would he be immune to electricity? Bleh. I keep being down to like 1 health and choking. How to get out of here? Oh, over here. This doesn't look like an obvious teleporter. How did they do one of these screens? This is so weird. Why did they bring 4 Robot Masters from Mega Man 2 instead of the actual other 4 from the game that they were pulling from initially? This makes no sense. What happened to the other 4 guys to Mega Man 1? Because at least those guys could potentially be weak to the weapons you have, right? That's right, one only had 6, I forget about that. That's why I initially thought this was gonna be like the Game Gear game, because the Game Gear game you fought 4 Robot Masters, and then in the Wily stage you had 2 more fights. So I thought the other 2 Robot Masters were just gonna be like in the Wily stage. I think they were gonna do like this. Let's use our bubble lead, I guess. He-Man was down here, right? Oops, I forgot how this works. Okay, let me do that again. I can do that better. I just kind of played poorly. Okay, let's not jump ahead of time. I think I can spam bubbles, though. Okay. The fact that he's aiming to fire in awkward positions does not help. But I still have to figure out how to beat Flash Man. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to use a different fire weapon and hope that Heat Man's fire will do better than Fireman's fire. Oops. Let me read those decks. I accidentally used the weapon. Oh, he is weak to He-Man's fire? Okay. Is he? He didn't look very weak to it. It was still doing like 1 damage, I think. How can I charge it? He's attacking too much. How long does it take to charge? Oh, that's way too long. I can't pre-charge it either, I don't think. Yeah, it automatically fired it, so I lost some weapon power. And if they hit, you lose your charge, I think. He was immune when he used the flash stopper, even though it came out. Are you kidding me? This is going to be the worst battle ever. At least I'm freezing he doesn't stop the charge. But that does. I can't time this. Every time I fully charge is when he uses the flash stopper. And the problem is that he just keeps dodging them by virtue of being invincible when he uses the flash stopper. Yeah. I have to be perfect. And I'm not charging it for long enough half the time. How are you supposed to do it without taking hits? Because every time he freezes, you're gonna take a hit. Now, unfortunately, I don't think he's gonna kill Quick Man in one hit. This isn't the easy mode of Mega Man 2. Yeah, it just gives you a head start. Not enough of one either. We actually can't do that. Oh, he man's the fun. Yeah, you're... Well, not only that, but you're not gonna have any left. If you just beat Flash Man, you don't have Atomic Fire. You used it on him. I'm not gonna get a password after this either. Okay, I misjudged that. interesting. But good luck doing that. Now here's the thing, I just got Quick Man's weapon. Is that good on anything? Was that supposed to be like Bubble Man's weakness or something? So it feels like whatever one you do last, okay. Are they going to be useful after this? Or are they just for this little gauntlet, and then they're useless afterward? Pity weakness. So I was probably best off doing what I did anyway and just fighting him with the Buster. Oh. We have, this on guard. No. You shoot projectiles from the sword. This is a very simple pattern. Oops, I'm screwed up. Like, I figured he was gonna be, like, more formidable. He's kinda not. I just, like, played that poorly. Then I could totally do that. No wonder he wasn't that good in a soccer game. I make him out to be a big deal, but he's not. It's like a breath of fresh air after the Robot Masters prior. His epitaph is Mega Man Killer. Is the easy. Yeah, really! I don't think so. Mirror Buster? What the hell's that? I'm hoping this is a Game Boy game and abbreviate it. That, like, all I have left is, like, not a real stage. And it's just, oh, the corridor to Wily. Because it's getting late for us. And I'd rather not, like, push it another half hour. Oh. I didn't realize there was a Joe off screen that was able to fire me somehow if you spawn off screen. Only stupid ones. So I don't think my wish came true. Message is like our pretend stage. But there's enemies here which concern me. I guess I need to hit them with fire? No? Oh, I know what I need to do. This is so stupid. You would think you could melt the ice blocks, but no. Where snow river is supposed to be. I didn't see that coming. It's really starting to feel like it's a real stage, which I'm not a fan of. Especially with only like one life in reserve. We did this again. Get some new tricks. Okay, that's definitely different. I am scared. Actually, it seems kind of simple. Until we get to the part I can't see. Yeah, of course you would do that to me. Once I got so far out and thought I was in a rhythm, the rules changed. Okay, that was a little rude, but I still didn't get tripped up at least. No. There's gotta be a weapon. Nope, that didn't do it. If fully charged atomic fire doesn't work, oh no. Okay. Will I? That doesn't sound like good news to me. Considering it has to be charged up. I'm a little concerned by this. There is no way I was supposed to know to do that. I feel like I should just take the game over and call it a night. Oh wow, no new password. This is the before everything password. You have to do the whole Wily Castle in one run. Yep. I don't know if we really need to see the Wily fight that badly. Like, from what I understand, the final form of Wily is just playing volleyball or something. Which is, I guess, different. but is it that important? Maybe I should just look at the second game next time and not worry about finishing this one. 'Cause I don't think I can do that whole run in one go. I don't have that kind of talent. Yeah. And I would probably take more attempts than we have time to stream this month, just to get to Wily. So I don't think I'm going to do it. I think I'm just going to move on and see what the second game is about, just so we can kind of example these. If you want to see the games actually beaten, then go watch a different streamer who's actually good at Mega Man. Better than you at it? Have you played Mega Man? I don't know what your experience with the series is. In the past, fair enough. Well, how much have you played it, I guess is the thing. Because if you've barely played it and it's been a long time, then that would explain a lot of things. You kind of have to play them a lot to get even decent at them. But I still would say that we're not very good at the games. Or platformers in general, honestly. We're just bad at jumping. If you've been watching my streams for a while, you probably figured it out by now. If you remember when I played Kitsune Tales, I was very, very bad at that too. Last Mega Man you play would probably have been more than 10 years ago. Yeah, then you'd probably be a little bit rusty. You're bad at games. You're not bad at all games, though. You're the best at Mega Man? Sure. Somehow I don't believe that statement. I'm going to guess that Kyuki is the best at Mega Man of anybody in the channel right now. Or anybody in the chat, I should say. Which probably isn't saying that much, but I'm still going to say that that's the case. Right, but I obviously am not very good at it, and Diz has already claimed to not be very good at it. We don't believe Beyond's statement at all, so where does that leave? By de facto, you are the best here. Someone needs to make a competitive Mega Man game. Why? Actually, doesn't that exist? You can, like, fight other people in, like, some fan-made Mega Man game. Really? I'm pretty sure we learned about it from you. I mean, that's very likely that happens. It's a very, very old game that was made a long time ago, so I can definitely believe that you have long forgotten it. Anyway, who's on right now? I know Mako was streaming earlier, but I don't know if he's still live or not. He's still on? He is still on. Yep, I guess I'll raid Mako then. He's playing Lumigari. I have no idea what that is, but I guess we'll find out. And I will be back on Thursday, same time, to, I guess, play the second Mega Man Game Boy game and see how cruel that one is. At least I got near the end of this one. That's something. Yeah, I beat Anchor. Cause, like, who wouldn't be able to beat Anchor? But yeah, later everyone. Go say hi to Mako. And I'll see you Thursday.